Hello everybody, it's your host with the most here, StarBornFeline, coming at you with a new game today, Digimon Stories Time Strangers. This game has been long since in production, and I have long since been waiting for its official release. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. I don't know why the volume's so quiet. But anyway. Hold on, let me. There's a slightly just a smidge. There we go. So basically, this game is obviously made by Bandai Namco and the Digimon team. Excuse me. My allergies have been like really flaring up lately because of the change in weather. Since we are moving to fall at the time of this recording. Pull them away. So I ordered this game on Steam the other day, and I've gotten a few of the a few of the downloadable bonuses, namely the. Excuse me. So I got the I had won a gift card basically with a lot of like just Steam credit on it, and I went and spent it all on the Ultimate Edition, Collector's Edition of the game. Oh, let me lower my speakers just a smidge because I don't want too much feedback. And so I got the Collector's Edition from Steam. So I should be expecting a few actual items in the mail, I think. But in the meantime, I also got a bunch of other stuff as well, including all the downloadable bonuses, costumes, all that, and we will be looking at those as we go. There are a few bonus DLCs you get from some of these costumes, so we might try to look at those as we go through the game. I don't know what some of these will look like, so we're just gonna keep that in mind. So we're gonna keep master volume at 10, bring the music down to 7, sound effects down to 7, voice volumes is fine at. I'll bring that down to 9 just in case. Okay, that should be good. Perfect. And everything else is set to go. Excuse me. I'm gonna try not to cough too much at the mic, but I can't help it. So I do want to note, I did play the demo a little bit. I never actually filmed or showed that off, but I did play the demo a little bit, so I know a little bit what to expect from the first chapter, or at least the prologue anyway. But I'm not gonna go from there. If you hit continue, you will just pick up where the demo left off. But I'm gonna start a whole new game. We're gonna play on balance. I was actually gonna say balance mode, but my understanding balance mode is actually fairly easy to get overpowered in, so I'm gonna risk it and play hard mode for now. See if there's any major differences. Oh, child of fate, bound to the endless cycle of death and rebirth. That has been great. Wow, that was fast. Choose a figure suitable to fulfill thy mission. So there are harder difficulties, but you have to beat the game at least once to unlock it.
Great.
If you get the
Good.
if you get the what's it called?
Okay, got it.
If you get the DLCs, you can get Bond of Friendship, Gabumon, and Bond of Courage, Agumon, which actually make that first run a lot faster. So if you want to get to just the hard difficulties, just use them. I am gonna use them as little as I can for this game. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying not to die here. I don't want to die. I'm recording. I was hoping to stream this game, but unfortunately, I just don't have the time to do that because VR. Work did announce that they may be changing some schedules soon, just because of like we are heading into the busy season at the time of recording this. So there might be days where unfortunately I just don't have time to do other stuff, and I may just have to record. But for now, this will be fine. Fun fact: you can actually change between characters mid-story. So
here I go.
I actually plan to do that a little bit. So my goal is to try to switch out every other episode, have a slightly different party every other episode, and just go from there. But for now, I'm just gonna keep the default as is.
Preparations complete.
Perfect. Sorry, I don't. I'm trying not to gross anyone now with all my coughing and snifflings, but like my medicine's not helping much right now. Excuse me while I mute myself to die.
Take your seat and wait for the show to start. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
Uh-oh. Looks like we've been overdoing it a little lately. The world is starting to wake up to our existence. Ironic, really. A secret organization that hunts down urban legends is becoming an urban legend in its own right. If that anime you just saw gets too popular, you can forget about going around dressed like that anymore. I'll go ahead and put in a request for budget for a new uniform. But for this mission, you'll need to keep a low profile. Is that clear, Agent? Now then, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in the city?
Okay, there you go. Okay, good to know that this game doesn't mute itself. But I do try to excuse me. I did try to just mute myself via my keybinds. I didn't realize I would pause the game for a second though. I'll probably just do it manually. I'll usually try and mute myself for cutscenes and such like that, just so you can hear the natural audio, and I'll add a commentary afterwards, if I remember. But anyway, for now, who are you again?
I know it's been a while, but come on. I relay orders and info from HQ, and you handle the investigation in the field. Regulations forbid me from sharing my name, but you can call me Operator, as usual. Getting back to the mission, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city?
Oh, funny thing about this game, for whatever reason, the character you don't select or have on field is the one who talks, but your character says nothing. You're not a silent protagonist of this game. There is a bit of a personality there. It's just like...
You know, paranormal occurrences that can't be explained by today's science. It's our specialty, remember? Similar phenomena have been confirmed in Japan's Shinjuku area. It's a routine mission. You know the drill.
Okay.
Inexplicable explosions, sightings of mysterious life forms, localized earthquakes, abnormal weather patterns. There's no shortage of strange reports. All typical anomalies, so it's time for Adamus to step in. The top brass have high hopes for us, I'm told. So I'm hoping we can make this mission a repeat performance.
Okay. Repeat performance?
I personally wasn't satisfied with the results of our last mission, since we let the target escape at the last minute. But the higher-ups really value the data we obtained during the mission. Hence their high hopes for us today.
Okay. And then who's Adamus?
Our organization, Adamus, is a special investigation bureau that looks into these kinds of anomalies away from the public eye. This mission is no exception, of course, so do take utmost care to maintain secrecy and remain hidden.
Okay. Understood.
I'll send the coordinates to your digivice. Check your map and approach the target location. Again, don't blow your cover. And let's pray that the anime from earlier doesn't become too popular.
Don't hold your
Now
breath.
then, it's time to start the mission. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, don't hold your breath on about that. If you're seeing it displayed on a jumbotron in a big city like that, yeah, it's gotten popular. Also, there was one other thing I was gonna say. I wanted to say that some of those Digimon we saw on screen, I'm pretty sure those are gonna be side missions we're gonna find. It all makes too much sense, especially once you actually understand the story behind the game. Hold on, this one. Dang it! Something important I have something important to take care of. They're still not moving yet? Okay, so cars are stuck. That's good to know. Goes over there. We'll just do a little bit of chat. A lot of NPCs you can talk to. I'm not going to talk to every single one. Just the ones that I think would give us a good bit of insight. Agent Alpha is a good anime. Do you know what make? Older versions, a lot of core fans in the animation industry too. And they finally made it. The staff that was involved in it must be so happy. What's going on? These clouds came out of nowhere. And my call repetition is awful. All the cars disappeared too. Did something serious happen? Yeah, basically. That outfit. Are you coming from some kind of event? What a hassle. For some reason the train's all stopped and there's no exits. I'm trying to find another way to get home, but I saw a weird dinosaur in Shinjuku, huh? Sounds a bit outlandish. What does that matter? Just hurry and find us a way home already. You think they're siblings? Street is closed, so please go some other way. We don't know the details either. It's a request of public safety. Understood. Ah, my gosh. This cough has been keeping me up at night, so I'm a little sleep deprived right now. I'm a little tired. I've still got some other things to do, so I'm recording this in between some other stuff. Guess there's a protest going on the Wall of Hope, and the transit system's all down too. What's going on? So, part of the reason why I wanted to restart this game from the beginning is mainly due to the fact that if you play the demo, there's very obviously some time skip cuts, so you missed parts of the prologue. I'm guessing they didn't want to leave out too many clues, or they didn't want to give us too much away, so they cut it. But anyway, hold on. This should be a manual. Local like tremors, outbursts, fickle weather, strange creatures. What the hell's happening in Shinjuku? Oh, hold on. This is a store we can enter. Okay, let's focus on the investigation right now, so we can't go to the store. Let's know. Probably safe to assume work is canceled in a situation as strange as this. I'm grateful for the time off, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna get home. What am I supposed to do now? Well, if there's any place open, you can always visit the lunch place. Can you see this message? Called Digiline. And that activated automatically. You can view previous received message via Digiline. Okay, this is our main menu, so it's nice that it just brings it up for us. Settings, obviously. So yeah, these are from the demo. So you saw some of my teams built right here. Since I know what, I'm just gonna write the old data as well. Actually, do I still have? Okay, and we'll let us check it until later. If not, if it doesn't transfer to the new game, that's fine. But I did build out some of the roster from the early game. I didn't go too crazy with it. I know some other people did, but I just got what I could and then left it at that. I also played. There's also another section that doesn't transfer over. Let's explore a little bit farther into the game, so like the first area and all that. But again, not a big deal. this way. Okay. Current objective displayed on the marker on the map with a marker. It's an L. So a couple things to know with the Digiline, or with the system. Cause of roadblock is unknown. Internet rumors say it's effective public safety operation, but who knows? Excuse me. So a few things to note here. So a few things I want to bring up, and we'll go into more details as they come up. So this new game has a very interesting raising system, if you will, for your Digimon. So it's not just XP and battling to get in certain stats, but certain personality types as well. Depending on the personality type you get, you can actually alter and change some of your passives, certain growth patterns, etc. And we'll go into more of that once we actually start getting our Digimon. But there's actually a fun little secret where well, I won't call it secret, but there's a fun little mechanic where if you can match a personality type to a previous Digimon you haven't discovered, like a level before your current Digimon, you can actually de-digivolve into that unknown Digimon. Like I said, you just need to match the personality type. So experiment and try to find what works for you guys.
I see you've reached the specified coordinates. Give me a sit rep.
What exactly is that wall?
It's called the Wall of Hope. There was a big, mysterious explosion in Nishi Shinjuku 8 years ago. The wall was built just after that, ostensibly for public safety, but the truth remains murky. The phenomena we've been sent to investigate are seen most often around this wall. Best to assume we'll be investigating what's on the inside as well.
Okay. Is this some kind of protest?
Yes, apparently. The government never fully explained why they closed off Nishi Shinjuku with the Wall of Hope. The official explanation is that some equipment exploded at an underground construction site. But a wall of this scale for something like that clearly doesn't add up. Hence the angry crowd demanding some real answers.
Let's see. A crowd has been confirmed around the target coordinations.
You can really feel the fear and anger of the crowd. Our studies indicate an odd correlation between an increase in the frequency of anomalies and heightened social unrest. Anomalies have been occurring exponentially more often of late, at a rate only seen a handful of times in history. And though we aren't sure why, almost all those precedents were accompanied by complete societal collapse. Be it from an epidemic, a natural disaster, even more. That's why we're in such a hurry. But in our haste, I'm afraid we've alerted the world to our existence. Nevertheless, our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies and the horrible tragedies that follow. Try investigating that area a little further.
A funny little thought just popped into my head right now. So this is very Men in Black coded, but given the current uniforms we're wearing, I'd say it's more accurate to say we are the people in green. You see what I did there? Men in Black, aliens, little green men. No? Yes? Maybe? Sorry. Liars, power. Ooh, people really are riled up. Well, given the size, like I said, and everything that she said right now makes sense. If there's an explosion, it makes sense to wall it off, at least until it gets repaired, but a wall of that scale and size? Yeah. There's probably something huge over there, and people want to know what it is. You're obviously hiding something. Stop making excuses and just tell us. Are you part of the protest too? Don't hold back. Get up there and make yourself heard. Oh, pardon me while I walk just through. Wow. Nope, it does just come in. Cowards, what are you hiding? Blockade with no evidence. Who's behind this conspiracy? So yeah, everything's kind of not looking so hot right now. The fact that the game starts with this, especially at the time we are living in right now, for some of those who are watching here in the US, Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing sites like this more and more often. That does not mean encourage you to start protests or anything like that. I'm just saying it would not surprise me if it happened.
Are you all right?
That tremor just now was likely one of our anomalous phenomena. I managed to narrow the target coordinates down thanks to some videos from 8 years ago. Footage of the anomaly in this district was uploaded to the internet back then by some civilians. The actual videos have since been removed, but the comments still remain. And they tell us that those videos were all recorded in areas that are now on the inside of that wall. Check again to see if there isn't some way to get beyond that wall.
Okay. So thankfully that just summed up the way for us. I mean, it wouldn't be difficult to just lift the thing and put it back down either way. But still.
An update. I'm sending you an additional mission. Someone is requesting aid near the target coordinates. That person had already been approved to contact your Digivice. Normally, I'd assume that to mean they're a member of the organization. At any rate, do what you can to keep whoever it is safe.
Okay. So I already know what my first party is going to look like. Because like I said, I played the demo, I know what the first boss is going to be.
It seems you've discovered some phase electron lifeforms. Phase electron lifeforms are mysterious organisms often found in the vicinity of anomalies. Adamus has been studying them for years, but the truth of their nature still eludes us. The analysis department at HQ finally decided on a name for these creatures in a report they put out the other day. Going forward, they're to be referred to as digital monsters, or Digimon for short. Naturally, we won't send you up defenseless. I'll transmit some firepower to you right now. The connection will only allow me to send one, however, so make your choice.
Okay. I said I already know what the boss is going to be, so I already know who I'm going to pick. And actually, if I can remember to upload this, when I saw the announcement, I already knew who I was going to pick regardless. Because around the time the official teams were announced, my sister went to a con, came back with a little packet, and in that little packet was a Digimon surprise keychain. And you'll never guess who I got. He's on screen right now. He's white with red hair. Yep, I got Gomamon. So that kind of decided it for me. The fact that I got Gomamon the same day that the announcement for the stars went out. I knew it was fate, so. And the fact that the first boss is a virus type really just makes it the best choice out of all. So there are a few, I'm not going to go into it, but there are a few ways you can actually, what's it called? Yeah. Let's try and get at Digimon.
Here we go.
Well, this is fine.
Contact with hostile Digimon confirmed. Digivice activated. Execute the Digimon summoning program.
Here it goes. Here it goes. You can't see, but I'm smiling real wide right now. So yeah, you get your basic attribute advantages. A vaccine Digimon like Gomon is good against a virus type. A virus type is good against a data type, and data type is good against vaccine types. And then you have a few extra types. We can get into those as we go. Not to mention that depending on the Digimon, they may also have certain elemental weaknesses you can exploit as well. So if you don't have the best team set up, if you have the right element, you can usually make up for those weaknesses. Well, so this is a vaccine versus vaccine bite, so it's not too crazy. We are going to start off with this Marching Fishers. One shot, one kill. My very first battle. I guess got a Steam achievement.
Here we go.
Now. Yes. The fact that Gohan just slaps him with his flipper. It's funny to me.
The public often calls them ghosts or monsters, but we've decided to define phase electron life forms as Digimon. The Digivice enables interaction with such beings. A critical function is the Digi-attack. It allows you to command your allies to hit hostile Digimon with a preemptive strike. Go on, give it a try.
Okay. So with that, we can now just... Ooh, that didn't kill. Close, but not quite. See, I wanted to get this out of the way first, because this is the biggest improvement in the game.
That one.
Ah, dang it. It's the fact that you can now do, like, basically just send them out to do a quick auto battle for you. Well, they call it auto battle, but it's not really the same. Oh, we get 2 turns. Nice. That's gonna hurt a little bit, but not too bad. The fact that a physical attack did more than my special attack should say quite a bit. Actually, now that I think about it. What do you currently have? So, oh, you already have an attachment, Icicle Edge. That's good. Let's see. Here we go. You are currently as a Valor Reckless unit. You have increase to HP and attack. You currently have the skill personality, or the personality skill, Steadfast Might. So, oh, so the lower my HP goes, the bigger my attack goes. That's good to know. I guess that's just the default because a lot of the Digimon I caught started with that. They weren't even really Valor Digimon. Came across different personality types.
Good, good. Great.
Got it. And I don't know if the scan data from these guys will transfer or not. But I might as well just go through and try and clear them out a little bit. Treasure chest nearby. Oh.
Well done.
Oh, that sounds like a crit, honestly. Okay, we got an SP capsule. First treasure chest. I will take that. Brown texture. So apparently those texture items you get,
Do it.
there are... I'm just going to go with the physical attack. It's going to be easier for me. Thank you.
Great.
Are apparently used in constructing items for your Digifarm, which we will unlock later down the line.
Great.
Oh, that did.
Well done. Great.
The good thing is these guys are not very tanky, so that's good. So if you play the demo, this should all be familiar to you guys.
The target coordinates are just ahead, but there appears to be an obstacle in your path. Your Digimon should be able to remove it easily. Give it a try.
Alright.
You got it.
So let's see. So if you are still on the fence about this game, I would recommend either one, playing the demo, which is going to be the best way to get hands-on experience without having to do that. Oh dear! I completely forgot about that. I'm a little too focused on just trying to get to collecting Digimon. So I completely forgot about this.
Hey, over here!
Let's go. Thank goodness we finally found each other again.
Did you call for help? What are you doing down here?
What do you mean? I was trying to catch up with you, of course. Hey, where did he go? Wasn't he with you? Well, maybe he went on ahead. Come on. We need to hurry up to the roof of the government building.
He? Who? Who are you talking about?
Seriously, what's with you? I mean, isn't a war supposed to break out? We have to get to the roof of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
I'm guessing she's the target for our additional mission. She's not making a whole lot of sense, though. It's highly probable that she's been affected by an anomaly. What I still want to know, though, is why she was already approved to contact your Digivice. I'll check the database again. If I learn anything, I'll be in touch right away. Even though she piques my interest, we need to do something about that giant Digimon first. We can't allow it into the city. For now, please proceed with the primary mission.
Roger that. Secure the target. Continuing on. Signing of an anomaly. Actually, let me check now. Now that I have it unlocked, do I? Nope, wrong one. Field guide. How much of that? Okay, so. Okay, good to know. So, unfortunately, you did have to continue from your old save file to get to the previous Digimons you had on from the demo. That's good to know. I'm not going to worry too much about that. It's not a big deal for me. Oh, and here are all the costumes we have. For now, I'm just going to stick to the default. And then next episode, like I said, we'll switch over. And I'll start just going through the costumes and probably just changing some of the battle music as we go. Like I said, I got all the DLCs for this one, so I am pumped and ready to go. Okay, can't leave one I'm supposed to protect. Okay, we have to talk to you first. Oh, he's still out there. That's good to know.
It's no use. This door is stuck. But a major conflict is going to break out if we can't get through it soon, right? Isn't there some way to open it?
You can probably break through with the Digimon attack.
You got it.
Oh, don't scare me like that. At least give me some warning next time, okay? We should be getting close to the government building. We have to stop the fight that's about to start on its roof.
Okay, let's see real quick. Okay, we have a treasure chest nearby, so I'm gonna try and get that real quick. And it looks like you can actually start talking to
Great.
Gomon now, so give me a second.
Great.
Oh, nope, let's not go that way. That's gonna trigger story, I can just tell by looking at it. Nope, this is the way for story. Wow. There's the treasure chest.
Great.
Skill disc. These items let you change your partner Digimon attachment skills. He's looking at us, and he's not happy, I can tell. Okay. Set up. Okay, we have an HP attachment, so I might well just use that. And then very quickly, when we're here, just give it a second, and then
I'm sorry.
there you go. Perfect.
Everyone,
Fishy, fishy, fish, fish, Ty. I want to eat some fish. see. So it's currently on. It's currently in Valor. Let's see what getting down to opportunistic does. Why not set a trap? Wouldn't it be faster if I just caught him? But maybe I should give it an easy way to try. So I don't know how many times you have to answer a question of them, but I'm assuming it's going to be more than one. Anything over here? Make sure we don't miss any good possible chests or anything like that. Oh, over here, and then what do we got?
Great.
HP capsule. I will take that. No, it just drops us out here. I genuinely thought like there was a section between this and where we just were in the demo, because it felt like such a big just like jump over here. Okay, Dan, use this. We got 5 HP capsules. Good to know. So this is the virus version of Middle Greymon. Let's see. Single target, 2 hits. It's only 20 base damage, so that's about 186. Let's just say 190 just to round up a little bit. Compared to marching fishes, what does that look like? Ooh, and I have to worry too much about it. Ow. Funny enough, the icicle thing does more damage than marching fishes. Okay, and then real quickly I'm going to use an item to heal here.
Now.
Because I'm scared of getting another hit like that. I don't know if that was a crit or what, but still, that hurts.
It is time! Supreme Cannon! Leave this to me.
Thank you.
It might have started already. I sure hope that he's okay. We need to hurry too.
That Digimon just now is the largest ever observed. Anomalies are harbingers of further tragedy. Odds are there's more, and worse, yet to come. We have to nip this in the bud. That's our mission.
Okay. I gotta protect the civilians from anomalies.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
So fun little change in this game. And this is something you do not see often in RPGs, but basically, you can use an item and still have your turn intact. That's not something you see very often. I can't really think of any other games that does that. So, take advantage of if your Digimon is damaged and you're debating whether to heal or to attack. Remember, you can do both if you're using a healing item. So don't be hesitant to use them when you can, because this game will give you a lot of them. Obviously, you know, save the good stuff for the boss battles and all that, but anyway. We are here at the main building, so what do we got now?
It was recently discovered that Digimon had characteristics of both organic matter and electric signals. Your Digivice uses the electronic aspects of Digimon to summon them into action. The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code, which can then be replicated like data. We call this system of creating new Digimon converting. Try using this feature to augment your forces.
Alright, perfect. So we now have that unlocked. Might as well convert Koromon. Hey, new secret new achievement unlocked. Secret conversion.
Defeating more once the clip. It's also useful for anomaly analysis. So be sure to.
Sorry, I don't mean to skip ahead a little. But yeah, basically it's just don't hold on to the data. Just use it when you can. So let me see. Actually, I should have done this earlier, but I don't know why I didn't. So, RS, the so when you project a Digimon, you're basically just logging in place, so you can't accidentally delete it or return data. I'm gonna do that with most of my Digimon just to make sure I can just have a good
What
team and
happened
stock
here?
of different options.
Could this be what the wall was built to hide? Maybe something's happening on the roof of this building, like that girl said. We can't ignore this. Cast aside common sense here. Anomalies always take a turn for the unexpected. Target coordinates set to Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building rooftop. Your first priority is to find a way up.
Perfect. All right. Let's see. So that's something else to notice here, just so you're not kind of surprised. Some areas will have extremely powerful Digimon. That is Chaosdramon, if I'm not mistaken. He is a fairly high level Digimon. And while it is technically possible to beat him, you're gonna have some difficulty with your currency right now. So just take time to some time to let's go to build up a team, and then if you really feel like challenge, go after him. If not, don't worry about it. So I'm surprised that he. I guess maybe this might be from old Pokemon habits, but the fact that he's resistant to water surprises me, even though he's like made of rock. That's one down. But just be careful. Sometimes you look at the demons that are on the ground. They look knocked out, but they're not. So be careful about that. It's a data type, so it's going to be resistant to my attack. There we go.
It looks like a Digimon has been analyzed enough and is ready for conversion. Just like how you can learn, understand.
So yes, as we mentioned, Digimon have personalities and can be converted. I'm not gonna bore you with that, with all that. So yeah, so Digimon actually have 2 levels of conversion. 100 is the minimum you need to actually make them, but if you can get to up to 200, you can actually get better stats and bonuses. So it's usually better to just wait until you have a 200, unless you're like a really rare Digimon. They're both.
Watch and learn! Marching bitches!
I love the fact that they gave Digimon their own voices in this game. Such a nice little touch.
Here goes! Here it comes! Baby breath!
Koromon, no!
Yippee!
Okay, first we're gonna open up the chest, and then we're gonna give our Digimon a chance to rest and heal up.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay with scary stuff? Oh, so there we go. So if you notice in Reckless, there's a little cross. That indicates where your Pokemon, or wow, Pokemon, your Digimon currently is. And so, really, I guess it's okay to be afraid. Weird.
Do it!
So these are all vaccine types, so same as me, so not much to worry about. There we go. Ah. Alright, so whenever Digimon manages to survive a critical hit, or they reach critical health, they get a bonus to attack to their main attack stats. So attack, int, and crit rate.
Here goes!
Ooh, there we go.
Plastic blade!
Well, that's Toyagumon's unique attack. I don't know why I loved Agumon, but I never really cared for Toyagumon. I don't know.
Wow.
Something about it never really clicked to me. Just gonna give that guy some space while we heal up.
Much appreciated.
Oh.
Everyone,
I want to fight too, like right now. Where's your personality that you are in? Let's go. I want to send you into battle soon. Right. First, I gotta evolve into a stronger form, right? I'll do my best, so cheer me on. Thankfully, this guy is not really gonna pay much attention to us, so we can just walk around him.
do it!
Okay. One down. To you. There we go. That did. Now we'll just
Great.
this. Open there.
Wow.
We are actually about to head into. Woo! Almost running into you. We got more Digimon over there. Real quickly, I'm just going to clear out this area. Because I realize that's the way to progress. One Yaman!
Good.
That's one.
Well done.
Two.
Do it!
Thank you. There we go. Alright, so we are making progress.
Do it!
Right, so sometimes if you knocked out the main Digimon, sometimes the secondary Digimon may survive, so you may still end up in a battle. Not a big deal.
Wow.
Usually the secondary Digimon's not that strong, at least from what I've seen here in the demo.
You got it!
Get rid of this guy first. I wish I had an AoE attack just to make this go a little bit faster, but not a big deal. Alright, you can also just adjust your speed here. At 5, it just skips the animation for some attacks. It just makes them go faster, so good. It's good for grounding. Like I said, this game,
Great!
the developers really did listen and took a lot of
That one.
critiques regarding some of their, what's it called? Took a lot of critique regarding some of their issues with cyber sleuth, and really worked them out. So you have less to worry about here. Okay, we got a chest.
Wow.
Says this area is passable, but there's a blockade, so I'm assuming we can either clear out from the other side, or that's a mistake on the map's part. Oh, and if you push down L3, I forgot. If you push down L3, you can actually just speed through everything. So I forgot to mention it. You can actually digivolve Gomamon back into its like really base form. And upon doing that, you can actually then go and what's it called? You can then go and get its Patamon if you really want to. I'm not gonna do that right now. Like I said, you're gonna get a lot of these guys sooner rather than later. Oh, you can actually miss on a multi-hit attack. That's good to know. You're gonna get a lot of these guys sooner rather than later, so don't worry too much about it if you don't get someone right away. That's it. With the new system in place, you can actually just mess around with personalities a little bit and instantly get Digimon you may have overlooked or just didn't encounter for whatever reason.
Wow.
Okay, can't go that way, so we're gonna go. Excuse me. I'm trying to talk, but I keep wanting to cough. So, if you hear something weird, that's just me trying to not to cough into the mic. Looks like we made it somehow. Don't know what I witnessed with all the fighting, but let's see how the. Don't want to witness all the fighting. Let's see how high the elevator can take us. Sorry, that's my alarm. I'm got something working on the background, so.
It's getting worse. The fighting on the roof may have started already. We have to hurry.
And we will in the next episode. For now, this is going to be where we call it for today. Something important that makes you stronger. Okay. Slowly boost CP gained. Growth AP equal 10% of physical attack. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. Vitality. So some. I'm so hungry. Hold on. Me too. Okay, so we're gonna call it here for now. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified new videos, content, and share the content with people you enjoyed, or just leave a background noise in life. For this episode, comment down below. What
Much
star did you pick?
appreciated.
You already know I got Gomamon. But I'm curious to hear from you guys. Are you all Gomamon fans?
Everyone.
Pata fans? Or are you Digimon fans? Let me know down below. Until next time, everybody. I'm actually going to spend a little bit of time trying to grind off screen and collect some of the Digimon in the area down below. A quick note before you leave. At certain points, this area does get cut off, so if there's Digimon you really want, spend some time to get it here. But until then, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified new videos, share the comment if you enjoyed. Wow, I don't know why you keep doing that. Until next time, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye. Oh, right. Also, you can find this guy here.